What happened to our bike ride excursion, Kalyra?
Can't do it.
Why?
Because my bike has a puncture.
Puncture on the bike, so now we're just riding and scootering around the campsite.
Ew,
Bummer. First pick for places to stay in the Tucson area would be the Javelina State Park. It's gorgeous. Check out the video. But if you can't get in there, like we could only for one night, the Gilbert Ray Campground is also amazing.
Mama,
as you can see, we're riding around. The scenery is spectacular. It's only $20 a night, but you don't get showers nor water hookup, which makes things a little bit more challenging, but still, $20 a night, it's worth it. And Catalina's $30 a night, so amazing, really cool, love it. Let's keep riding our bikes. And you will have hiking and biking trails off both campgrounds. We were just going to check out the Brown Mountain Trail. We're in the Tucson mountains here at the Gilbert Ray Campground, but Kalyra's bike has a puncture. Oh, see, she comes flying down the hill. So we're going around the campground instead. Kalyra's on her scooter. Bit hard to take the scooter on a 3-point-something mile loop bike ride, but anyway, we'll try and do it another time as we try somehow to find a way to fix her puncture. We don't have a puncture repair kit with us, so note to yourself, make sure you pack one when you go road tripping across the country. At the visitor centre in the Saguaro National Park, there's a really cool trail, the Cactus Garden Trail, so you can walk around and learn a little bit about all the different types of cactus, especially the saguaro, which is what this national park is named after, and what the Sonora Desert in Arizona is most known for. These gorgeous plants or trees behind me. I'm absolutely in love with them. Let me know in the comments if you love them too. The prickly pear that we saw so much of in Big Bend National Park. Becoming cactus experts, aren't we, Savannah? We're on the scenic Bayada Loop Road. It's a 5-mile loop within the national park, and it does get a little bumpy. So make sure, well, we're just driving past some 2-wheel drive cars now, so perfectly fine for them, but it is a bit bumpy and it's pretty cool because cactus everywhere. And there's a few different walking trails along the way as well. So plan your trip and decide which trail is best for you and whether you have kids or not. We'll show you the kid-friendly ones. First family-friendly hike on the Loop Road is Signal Hill behind me here. Really easy 1/2-mile round trip, and up the top there's apparently some petroglyphs to check out. Apparently there can be a lot of rattlesnakes around here, so just watch where you're walking. Don't be afraid of snakes, just watch where you put your hands and feet. Over there?
Right in that one.
What do you think it means? Tell me what it is.
Yes.
Could be a dancing circle even. What do you think it means? You think it's a basketball?
No.
What do you think it is?
If you...
I think it's like a dancing circle or a campfire gathering place. What do you think?
If you look this way, well, it looks the way I'm looking.
Yeah.
You kind of see a person on 2 wheels in like a bike shape.
Oh, it's a bike. Did they have bikes back then? Over 1,000 years ago? Were there bikes?
I don't know.
In Savannah's mind, anything is possible.
Oh, another one.
What's the other one?
8.
Oh no, I don't think that was them. I think that was some vandals did that.
What's a vandal?
People who can't take care of things.
Which trail are we doing?
The Sendero Esperanza Trail. So we've got a bit more time than I had planned. We're doing sunset from the Desert Discovery Trail, and we have a couple of hours. So there is the Sendero Esperanza Trail, which is 3.4 miles return. So we're going to try that one. Apparently you get great views. So it's an easy 1 mile in and then some switchbacks to some views. So let's go check it out.
A cactus went. So I stepped on like this piece of cactus and I flung it off with my other foot and it flung into my leg and we had to pull it out and it really hurt.
Oh boy, we need to edit that on film.
It was like that. It was like that and I had to pull it out of my skin. It was really deep in.
It was nasty, wasn't it? Paul, Savannah and I were up ahead. What did we think had happened?
She got bitten by a snake.
We thought she was bitten by a rattlesnake. But what did we think the noise was at first that we heard?
I forgot what they called.
Coyotes. We're like, oh, can you hear that? Coyotes in the distance.
He kept calling out to you, but you couldn't hear him. Yeah, and it was like.
And then I eventually heard.
And there was a big piece of cactus wedged into my leg, like it was like deep in, and you had to like pull it out.
You sound like a coyote in the distance. I don't even know what coyotes sound like. One of these nasties.
Into my leg.
One of those
It fell off
nasties.
and it went. And Daddy couldn't pull it out forever.
Really, what happened was Kalyra was over the walk and she wanted to turn back, so she thought, I don't know, I'll put a cactus in my leg and make Mummy turn around. I used to say I was sincere. Beast with the cactus. Well, that was quite some drama to end that walk along the Esperanza Trail, and so now we're finishing our time here in the western section of the Saguaro National Park, Saguaro, at the Desert Discovery Trail, which is meant to be the spot for sunset. Some really nice lighting at the moment, lighting up the cactus and the mountains behind us there. So this is a half-mile loop, flat, paved, super easy. We're here a little early, so we'll check out what we can find in here. Hopefully see some animals and some more beautiful cacti, and then see a gorgeous sunset. What do you think?
And she's standing like this.
Yeah, like a dancer. Let's check it out. Oh, this looks like the perfect spot to watch the sunset. I used to say I was sincere. I used to say I was sincere. So the Saguaro National Park is actually split in two. There are two of them. An east one, east of the city of Tucson, and a west one, west of the city of Tucson, and we're in the west one. Apparently the west is meant to be nicer. We'll check out the east for you and let you know. Really easy park to explore. We've been in here for about 4 hours, did a few hikes, depending on what hikes. Got a cactus in your leg. You can come here for 2 hours and still have a great time. It's a really simple park, but beautiful. I used to say I was sincere. So we're in the east part of the Saguaro National Park. It is split into two, so this is on the east side of Tucson. And as you can see behind me, it is quite different to the west side. The west side was, the colours were more orange and a bit sort of open, and here it looks a lot more green and a lot scrubby and more foresty, and you get those great sort of open views out to the mountains in the back. A lot of people have told us that the West Saguaro National Park they've found that it was better. I think there would be better hikes there. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of hikes to do off this Cactus Loop drive, which we're doing at the moment on the east side. It's an 8-mile drive. And we're going to Sabino Canyon, which is near here, and Mount Lemon today. So I don't think we're going to have time to do some hiking in here today, but those hikes we did in the west side were pretty cool. So we're happy to just take this drive and enjoy the scenery. But let's go and see what we get up to. Either way, it is just gorgeous out here in the desert, the Sonoran Desert. I love it.
I used to say I was sincere.
It's a good news about the value of our national parks and how much they help our natural habitats and environments, in case you didn't know it already. But this used to be a thriving cactus forest down here, and much of it was killed off because of extreme temperatures, cold temperatures, and scientists figured out that freezing temperatures for longer than 20 hours would kill the cactus. So this was almost bare, and then the national parks acquired the grazing rights to this land in 1979 and eliminated the cattle and livestock in here trampling all over it, and now the cactus are growing and thriving once again. So yes, we need our national parks, we need these shutdowns to close and stop, so that places like this can thrive, and so we have these wonderful environments to explore and enjoy, and our children for many years to come.
I used to say I was sincere.
It's the way to go, girls. Are you getting us lost? Watch out for rattlesnakes and javelinas. I don't like it. Looks like a pig, but it's not a pig.
Are they dangerous?
You annoy him, probably. I think go up to the right. Up there.
I used to say I was sincere. I used to say I was sincere.
Wow. Gorgeous views. So we just found Javelina rocks off the Cactus Loop Drive. I discovered it because I saw a man down in the bushes painting this beautiful scene behind us. So we've pulled over and can scramble up the rocks and get this gorgeous view behind you. It's really pretty. People are saying they prefer the west Saguaro to the east. I think they're both very different, and I recommend seeing both because the views along this Cactus Loop Drive are extraordinary.
I used to say I was sincere.
Do you think the east or the west Saguaro was better?
I don't even know which one is east and which one.
This one is, where we are right now is east. The west was when Kalyra got attacked by the
Sarah,
cactus.
can you please pass me the bag? Why did you put it all over there? East. We need to share.
East, why this one?
Because I don't like getting attacked by cactuses.
You didn't get attacked by cactus.
But Kalyra did.
Could you got attacked by cactus here? Were there lots of cactus here?
Where's my packet of chips?
You could have. It was just unlucky. Kalyra, she's found a chip. She's happy. What was your favourite, east or west?
They're the same.
Really? I thought they were very different.
They're the same.
We had more walking opportunities in the west, more opportunities
Okay,
to
well
be
then-
attacked by cactus.
Okay, well then I like this place better.
Oh, the laziness of a preteen.
Where I can't go on hikes.
It's called preteen laziness. Just want to sleep and do nothing. All right, so that's the Saguaro National Park done on both sides. Now we're heading to Sabino Canyon. If you want to explore both sides of the park, it's about an hour drive to get between them. So if you have more time in Tucson, I recommend that you don't do it in the one day. I recommend when you come to the east side to do the East Saguaro National Park, you combine it to the Sabino Canyon or the Catalina State Mountains because it's in the same area. And then you can do the west side at the same time of doing the Tucson Mountains, or if you wanted to do the Sonora Desert Museum and the Gates Pass, because that's all in that area. That's going to save you time and give you a better experience. And we will have all this information on in blog posts on our site, so make sure you head over to whytravelblog.com. You can search for it and we'll break it down and give you suggested itineraries and things to do, etc.
I used to say
at the JW Marriott in Tucson for sunsets. Apparently this is a really cool place to have it. Gorgeous hotel, gorgeous views. The sky's pretty cloudy, so the sun is not doing too much for us, but
It's starting to rain.
it's starting to rain even in the desert. But at 5:30 every afternoon they do this tequila toast. So they bring around tequila with different flavours in it each night. And so we're holding it onto ours for the actual toast that everyone joins in. So let's wait and see what happens.
That's all you guys got? Come on, you got free tequila. How are we doing tonight? There we go, much better. Welcome to our nightly toast. This is a toast that we do every night. We've been doing for the last 14 years since we opened. So they started going back and forth and doing these shots, and the bottles started dwindling further and further down. So he looks at everybody in the room and he asks them to please join him as they cheer in excitement. So this is where we ask you to join us in doing this shot as well. So if we can get a little enthusiasm on your side. Are we ready for this? Bajo. Al centro. Adentro. Salud.
Salud.